Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to 30 Minutes on the Iceberg. You are welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello. If you are joining me, please let's know your location. Drop your location. Let's know where you're joining me from. Good afternoon. It's another interesting time. It's another time to impart knowledge. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Please let's know where you are joining me from. And as you are joining, please drop your location. Let me see you. Let's know you are here. This session promises to be impactful. So as you are here, please get set your pen, your writing materials, your papers. Hello, I expect more persons to be on this live session. It's 30 minutes on the iceberg. We're not going to take much of your time. 30 minutes of knowledge, 30 minutes of interaction, 30 minutes to know the things that you don't know or get more knowledge on the things you already know. So let's join us. Welcome, welcome. As you are joining, please be dropping your location. Let me know where you are joining me from. Good afternoon. Thanks for joining. And I hope we all can hear me. Okay, let's go to the business of today. I think I have some persons here already. Just trying to see your name. I think my network is playing the fast one on me. So I can do a proper shout out to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining me. As you are joining, please drop your names, your location. Let me know where you are joining from so I can do a proper shout out to you this afternoon. Thank you so much. It's 30 minutes on the iceberg. 30 minutes on the iceberg. Okay, we'll go to the business of today. This sessions, like I said, promises to be very impactful. Promises to be. If you can hear me, please drop that in the chat section. Let me know you're hearing me loud and clear. Okay, today on 30 Minutes on the Iceberg, as a way of introduction, my name is Marcelina Ekigo, Area Sales Manager. I am not alone on this session this afternoon. I have an amazing, so amazing person that will be doing justice to the topic at hand. So please get your writing material. Gochuku Laurentia, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Hello, Chris Tabet. Thank you. Get your writing materials, get your biros, get your papers. Be ready to jot down as much as you can grab this afternoon. And I permit me to also tell you that there will be a game. So I advise that you you take out time. Please take out time to jot as many things as you can jot because we'll be playing a game. I will have amazing prizes for the winners. We're going to be having three winners this afternoon. The first, the second, and the third position. So my advice to you is that you listen attentively and put down what you have to put down, because when it is that time, you will actually stand a chance to win amazing products. Sorry, I think I have to share my screen again. It's not moving. Sorry, I'm just trying to sort things out here. Thank you. Please just hold on a little and let me share again. Let me share again. Sorry for that. Okay, can we see my screen now? Is anyone seeing my screen? Please, if you can see my screen, can you drop that in the chat box? Please, if you are seeing my screen, can you drop that? Good afternoon, Cynthia. Good afternoon. What's happening here? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Okay, I said that I will be having an amazing leader with me on this call this afternoon. I don't know why my screen is not moving. To do justice to the topic of this afternoon, and I said we'll be having a game. So I advise that you listen attentively and so that you're able to grasp what we are doing this afternoon. So this afternoon, I will be bringing on board an amazing leader to do justice to the topic we have this afternoon. And our topic for today is network marketing sales techniques. That's what we are talking about this afternoon. Hello, hello. Okay, sorry for that network issue. Sorry, I ran into some issues with the network. I'm so sorry. Hope we can still hear me. Please, if you are still here, can you drop in the chat box that you can hear me? So sorry for that break in transmission. So sorry. Please let me know if you can still hear me. Can I see that in the chat box? If you are hearing me loud and clear. So sorry for that. Thank you so much, Amaka. Thank you so much that you can hear me. Okay. Once again, I'm so sorry. So before the break, I was saying that this afternoon, to do justice to our topic, network marketing sales technique, we have an amazing leader, so amazing. But then I need to remind you that network marketing is part and parcel of our business. There's no way. In fact, Oriflame is a network marketing business, so you should know how to go about network marketing. Trust me, this session will be very impactful, and on this session you will learn skills, network marketing skills that will help you build long-term customer loyalty, skills that will increase your product sales, and then help you grow a sustainable network marketing business. This is what we promise to deliver to you this afternoon. So, joining me now without wasting your time, it's an amazing boss, a senior director with Oriflame, Adobe Angela, all the way from Lagos. Boss Angela, if you are here, the floor is yours. Boss Ada, are you here?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear. Good afternoon. Welcome
Okay,
on
good
board.
afternoon. Good afternoon, ASM. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, leaders. Okay, so it's my pleasure to be here, and I'm grateful for the opportunity. So my name is Adaobi Angela, and today we're going to be talking about different sales technique that you need to master, you know, while building your network marketing business. Because we already know that Oriflame is a product-based company, okay? And if you're not selling products, you're not in business. That's the truth. If you're not selling, you're not in business. So you need to learn different strategies to sell your product, to make sure that the people that need your product have access to your product. Okay. But then I always like to ask this question because I've had a lot of people say, Oriflame product is very difficult to sell. Yeah. Well, let me even ask a question first. So why is it that there are some people that sell Oriflame products consistently, but then there's a lot of people that that are not able to sell the product? It's the same product we are selling, It's the same company that all of us are in, and it's the same country, Nigeria. So why is it that some people sell more than the others do? So I don't know if anybody can share that with me. I can't see the comments. So maybe ASM will help me like read out one or two comments
Yes.
from the leaders. So why do you think some people sell the product consistently? Like it's not a one-off thing, it's not by luck. Like they can literally plan their sales and they get it done consistently, while some others are not able to sell the product. The same product that all of us are selling, the same company all of us are in, and it's the same country that we are in. So why do you think that? Like, can anybody tell me briefly on the comment below? Mindset, okay. I can see good news said mindset. Mindset, okay. It can be a reason. It can contribute to that. Any other person? One more person, maybe. I can't see your comment though. Let's bring it on. Let's bring it on. Let's make this session very interesting. I can only see good news says mindset. Okay. So maybe because of network, I don't know if the messages are not coming in as they are supposed to, but let me just carry on. So I would say the reason why some people sell more than the others is because they have learned the necessary skills that they need to sell the product. Skills. We are all selling the same products. We are all in the same country, registered to the same company. But a lot of people have decided that, okay, I'm going to improve on my sales. I'm going to learn the necessary skills that I need to be able to get my products across to those that need them. Okay. And that is what has helped them to keep selling the product consistently. So skills, if you don't learn those skills, if you don't have those skills, you're going to keep struggling with selling your product. And those are the skills that we want to talk about today. So I'm going to be giving out some strategies that I use, that I teach my team, and I've been using for the past 8 years, since I've been with Oriflame. Okay. And the first thing that we are going to be talking about today is knowing your product. Hey, you have to know your product. You have to understand your product. Somebody type in the comment below, know your product and understand your product. You cannot sell what you don't know. You can't sell what you don't understand. So some people just registers with Oriflame, they just start their business and they're just looking. They don't log into their Oriflame app to check out the product that they are selling. Like, you need to understand your product to the extent that even if you are sleeping and in the middle of the night, somebody wakes you up and asks you a question about a particular product, you will be able to even answer. Even when you're not even like wide awake, you'll be able to give information about that product. Because if you don't understand the product you're selling, how exactly are you going to sell the product? Am I making sense? So you need to understand the product that you're selling. Now, how do you learn your product? The informations are everywhere. When you log into the Oriflame app, into your Oriflame app, when you click on the Oriflame product, any of the products you want to learn about, piam, you're seeing every single information about that particular product on that app. Every description about that product are on the app. Right? You will see the ingredients, because some people even go as far as coming to the group and start asking questions like, somebody's asking me if so ingredients is in this our product, and I'm wondering. Meanwhile, those ingredients are being listed on the product description in your Oriflame app. How to use it, even how long the delivery is going to take, like every information you need are on the app. Now, another part I like to always go through that will really, really help you in case you're not doing this is the review part. You see, the review part of every Oriflame on the app is another game changer on its own. Because the truth is, yes, so while Oriflame is giving descriptions of each and every one of the products that we have on the app or on the website, right? They might just like generalize it per se. Do you understand? Good. But when you open the review part, that's where you begin to see different things that your product does. Different things that your product does. You see people's review, people that have used the product, sharing, what the product has done for them, or for their customers. Do you understand? That is where you get even more information about that product. So you need to equip yourself with the necessary, it's more like you're going to war. You have to equip yourself with the necessary armor that you need. Because a customer can throw a question to you and you'll be like, what's this one talking about? Because you don't even know what your product does. So that review part is like one of the key area that every day your eye is supposed to be there. In case somebody drops a new review, just see what other people are talking about when it comes to that particular product. Okay. For instance, now, let me use our wellness as a case study. Okay. Um, when you go to the Oriflame app, the description, it just states the ingredients, everything about the wellness. But then when you open the review, start seeing things like, people's review, how the wellness has helped them to take care of their maybe insomnia, how the wellness has helped the men with their sexual performance, how the wellness has helped this person reduce their BP level. Do you understand? That's where you now begin to understand deeper what your product actually does. So that is the number one thing. So please drop it in the comment section. Know your product and understand your product. Okay? Then the next thing when you do that is ask yourself, what problem does my product, or what problem, yes, what solution does my product provide? So because you're already understanding your products, you're already reading different reviews, you begin to see, oh, my product can solve so problem, it can solve so problem, it can solve so problem. Now, when you understand the problem, the problem that your product can solve, it will give you an idea on the kind of people that needs your product. It will help you to narrow down the kind of people that need your product. Because if you don't understand your product, you don't even know the problem it solves, you might be talking about your product, the right things about your product actually, to the wrong audience. Do you understand? Because you don't even understand, like, particularly the problems that your product can solve. So when you must have done all these things, okay, you now start, looking at, okay, now that I know that my wellness, I'm using wellness, we have other products, okay? So now I know that my wellness supplements can help men boost their energy level, you now start focusing on relaying that message to men. You're now speaking to them directly based on the struggles that they are facing. And that will increase your chances of sales because you're speaking to the right people at the right time and you are relaying the right message to them at that point in time. So it will increase your chances of sales. So before you begin to talk to somebody about your product, before you begin to advertise any of your Oriflame product, first of all, ask yourself, what problem does this product solve? If it's skincare, we have different skincare products. What actually does this Novage do? Like, what problem does this solve? So that you'll be able to, like, narrow your message to the right people that actually needs that. And when you know what it does, for instance, now, you know that, okay, our Novage skincare, it helps to take care of aging signs on the skin. You now understand that, okay, these products, I don't need to go and be advertising it to young adults because they are not my ideal customers, right? I will now need to focus on, people that are more advanced because there are people that can relate with the message I'm going to pass to them. There are people that can relate with the solution that this product is going to bring to them. There are people that are already maybe experiencing some aging signs or old enough to understand what aging signs mean. And people in that category, number one, you're hitting the nerve because you're already talking about their problem. Without them telling you their problem, you're already talking about it. So they can easily relate with it. And it will increase your chances of sale because you're already touching their emotional, how do I put it? You're already playing on their emotions. So you need to know the problem that your product solves. You need to also understand your product. Then you reach out to the right audience, the right people, identify the kind of people that actually needs those products. Okay? Are we together? Am I making sense? Are
Yes,
we
we are.
getting value so far?
Yes, we
Are
are.
we getting value so far? Good. Good. So now, when you must have identified the people that need your product, You have done the mathematics. You have learned. In fact, you've taken yourself through that scope. What do you do next? Because no matter how much knowledge you acquire, if you don't get to work, you get no result. You're getting nothing. You're getting nothing. So this is where you now get to work. Now, because you know you need to sell, you need to get this product across to those people that really, really needs it. Okay. Every day, block out some minutes or some hours, every day to reach out to at least 3 to 10 qualified prospects. 3 to 10 qualified prospects. When I say qualified prospects, you've already done your math, right? So if it's wellness, for instance, and we are talking about wellness, man, and how it helps with energy, boosting the energy level and all of that. You cannot go and be reaching out to women, right? Good. You're reaching out to men. They are qualified prospects. Secondly, you should be reaching out to like more advanced men. More advanced men. Men that work, that has maybe 9 to 5, men that has businesses that they are doing, that owns businesses, right? Those are the kind of people you need to reach out to because they can easily relate. They stress themselves so much, and they need something that will help them to boost their energy level. So you should every day talk to at least 3 to 10 qualified prospects about that particular product you have chosen. See, I always like to, even me like this, I don't carry my hand and chook inside all the products. We have plenty products in Oriflame. Plenty, right? So I pick just few products to focus on per time. Like in a month or even in the next 90 days, I might just say, okay, these 90 days, I am focusing on a particular product. I am focusing only on wellness, or I am focusing only on meal replacement, or I'm focusing only on skincare, advanced skincare. Do you understand? So whichever one you choose to focus on at that time, the reason why I narrow it down that way is it will help me to like keep tab. It will help me to like follow up properly. So don't go and be like you want to sell everything. If it's feminine wash you want to focus on, that's perfect. Do your math, understand your feminine wash, read the reviews, everything. Who are your target audience for feminine wash? Then you reach out to at least 3 to 10 persons every day. 3 to 10 women, 3 to 10 ladies every single day, sharing about the feminine wash to them. Sharing about the feminine wash to them. Now, I usually use, I would just say 2 approach while reaching out to my qualified prospect. So one is a direct approach. The other one is an indirect approach. Okay. And for me, I would say the indirect approach most times, gives me even much better results. So I'm just going to share. Okay. I learned that from Eric Warren in this GoPro book, that I read years back. And, I've always implemented that. So one of the indirect approach I use to reach out to my qualified prospect is this. Now, okay, so let me use meal replacement, for instance, right? So I know that you're on the big side though. Maybe I have your contacts, I see your pictures, and I know that you're the one that I want to talk to about that meal replacement, but I don't want to come direct. Do you understand? So I'll just be like, oh, hi sis, how you doing? How is business? It's been a while. Okay, so do you maybe know anybody that is like, weighing like 80 kg and above? Because I have we have a product that really helps people to lose weight conveniently, without so much stress, and I'm looking to maybe get a referral from you. Like I'm asking them if they know somebody that is on the big side. I know they're on the big side though. But I'm asking them if they know somebody that is on the big side, that we have a solution that I can give to the person, or I can share with the person to help them lose weight conveniently? Most of the times I come from this angle. You start hearing things like, sis, mommy, I've been looking to lose weight though. Do you understand? You start hearing them tell you that, for real, I've been looking for a way to lose weight. So can you share more about it? Now them, now them self at the target in the first place, but I didn't want to come direct. That is how I start such conversations. So every day I might just give myself targets. Okay, if I am focusing on meal replacement for the week or for the month, I make sure that I give myself 3 to 10 reach out with an indirect approach every single day. As a salesperson, you need to make sure that every day you're starting a conversation. It's the conversation that leads to sales. The sales does not happen in your head, because most times we just start to think about all those strategies in your head without actually doing something. So every day you need to start those conversations, whether the direct approach or the indirect approach. So because I do that, I do more of the indirect approach anyways. So most of them, we start that conversation like that. And because I am consistent every single day, it will help to increase your chances of sales. So imagine you're having 10 conversations every day, like conversation that it doesn't feel as though you're spamming the person. It doesn't feel as though you just want to sell. Do you understand? You're asking somebody about if they know someone, but then they actually need that thing and they will just open up to you. They will just open up to you and you can say, okay, you know what will happen? Okay, let me just, maybe you might just say something like, okay, I'm busy now. Can I call you so time? Is that convenient for you? So that I'm going to discuss I'm going to discuss about the meal replacement with you. They will be so excited. Like they will be anticipating it. This is something that I do, that I've tried and tried and tried and tried. And if any of my team member is here, they can attest to that. I've always shared this strategy with them. It's always been like a banger. Same thing I do with wellness. In fact, this month I was focusing only on wellness woman, and it's the approach that I've been using. And I was focusing mostly on the women and menopausal women. Do you understand? So I get to ask them those questions. All the women I know that maybe they must have gotten to that age, even though when I know that, okay, they are not up to that menopausal age or perimenopause, right? But I know that maybe their mother or somebody they know, their auntie or their big sister. Do you get that way? I increase the conversations every single day. So pick a product that you want to focus on. You've already done your math. You've already known your target audience. Then you decide the approach you want to focus on. Now, for the direct approach, this is just, maybe I use direct approach mostly after posting something on my status, right? On my stories. I check my views. Anybody that views my story, my status, I just go to them, depending on the information I posted. Hi sis, how you doing? I saw that you checked out my status today. I don't know if you will be needing this product, or someone that will be needing the product, or if you need more information about this particular product. So it can also start a conversation for you. It can also start a conversation for you. Or you can just decide to just go to people's inboxes, your contacts, right? And just go to them and be like, oh, hi sis, how you doing? Oh, hi sir, how you doing? How is work? Okay, so someone just shared a review on one of our products on a wellness pack, or somebody shared a review on so thing, how that product helped to take care of so thing. And immediately you came to my mind, and I thought to share with you in case you will be needing it. So I don't know if you would want more information about that particular product. It's a direct approach, right? But then you're also coming from the angle of somebody shared a review on that. So if that person is the right person, if the person is the right prospect for that particular product, they'll be like, oh, okay, I will need more information about that. Then you schedule a call immediately, or you understand, ask them when will be convenient for them to call, or when will be convenient for you to call them. Or you can choose to send them a voice note. You can choose to just, me, I like to call. Like, in fact, I like to call so that I will close the sale like there and then. That's, because when you call them, you have their full attention at that time. So when you're sharing a message, when you're typing, you're chatting, they might be busy with something else. Somebody might just distract them here and there. Do you understand? But when you are on a call with them, you have their full attention. They can ask you their question immediately. You can close the sale. So it's either it happens then or it doesn't happen. They are not ready. Am I communicating? Am I making sense? Am I making sense? Are we getting value so far? Are we getting value so far? So good. Good. Okay. So every day, make sure you start those conversations because that is what will lead to those sales. Okay. Now, you might now say, I don't have contacts. I don't know if you start clapping for you, Sha. Because you, as a business person, you cannot even be opening your mouth and say, I don't have contacts. Because this is a product-based business. If you're not selling, you're not in business. We are selling products, we are selling opportunity. So if you're not doing them, you're not in business. And how do you sell? Who do you sell to? Is it not a human being? Even when you go to the market, people that own shop, you are passing, you don't know them. They are calling you to come and see what they are selling. Hey, auntie, I have it. They don't know what you're looking for, but they are telling you that they have it. And because you look there, you might see something that will really catch your attention. So that means you need to go and prospect, get people, gather contact, connect with people, online, offline. Online, offline, because you need people to even show them the opportunity. You need people to even show them the product that you're selling. So every day, make sure that you connect with at least 10 persons. Or let me just say 3 to 10 persons. But if you're somebody that is really like, if you really like this, like, say, I need that result like today, tomorrow. You cannot go and be doing 3. I mean, what is 3? 3 reach out that you can do in how many seconds? Give yourself targets. At least 10 reach outs or even 5 to 10 reach outs. I'm not saying you should do 20 reach outs every day, connect to 20 or 30 people every day. The bottom line is do something that you can consistently, follow through with. So that you don't connect with 50 people today and tomorrow you are doing nothing. You did not connect with another person. Do you understand? This has to be like a consistent thing, like a daily activity for you. So every day, you need to make sure that you're connecting with at least 5 to 10 new persons, online, offline. Online, you can do that on your Facebook, right? I do that a lot. Every single day. Every single day. Say it bad. Sometimes I do 3, but I must make sure that I connect with new persons every single day. Do you understand? So you can make a post on Facebook. Anybody that likes the post, just go to DM and connect. You don't necessarily need to even tell the person anything about the product at that time or about your business opportunity. Just connect. Oh, hi Angela, how you doing? I just saw that you liked my post on Facebook. I really appreciate you, So I don't know if we can keep in touch. Do you understand? I'm just reaching out to you to say thank you and also see if we can, maybe keep in touch. You're not saying anything about business. You're not saying anything about products. Just connect. You can just ask the person, before I even reach out, most times I go through their page to see maybe what they are doing, if they have a 9-to-5 job or they have a business they are running. Let me just at least 1 or 2 things about them or where they are staying that I can use and start a conversation with them. Do you understand? Yeah. So by the time you do that, at least you send a message to like 5-10 persons. All of them will not respond at once. All of them will not. Some people will not even be online. But make sure you give yourself that target. That you do at least 5 to 10 reach out every single day to connect with new people. So by the time they respond, you understand, you connect with them quickly. Me, I don't take it to WhatsApp. I don't take it to WhatsApp. I'll tell you, okay, I'm going to message you on WhatsApp right now. Please save my number so we'll keep in touch on WhatsApp as well. I'm more active on WhatsApp. At least I get to see your post as well. So once I message them on WhatsApp, I save their number, they save my number straight up. I always ask them, oh, have you saved my number? And they will say yes. I say, okay, no problem. Okay. So you do that every day online or offline. You can just decide to go out and connect with people, do perfume sampling for people, or do invite people for skincare session, just anything to connect with people every single day. Okay, so that way you get contacts that you can always reach out to, next month, next 2 months. So you don't run out of people to reach out to every single day to take a look at your product or to take a look at your business opportunity. All right. I hope you are getting value. So as you're doing that, another thing I always, if not because of time, I had a lot more beaten down, but so another thing that will also help you increase your sales is follow up. Okay, so as you're sharing as you're reaching out to people, some of them will buy immediately, some of them will not buy immediately, right? Yeah. So that is where follow up comes in. So make sure you are always following up with them. If any offer comes up or any opportunity comes up, you reach out to them. Do you understand? Oh, hi. I remember we talked about this product a few months ago or a few weeks ago, and an opportunity just came in, and I just say, okay, let me just reach out to you first because this is the perfect opportunity for you. Do you understand? So find different strategies to reach out to them. Different strategies to follow up with them. Because if you don't follow up, trust me, you're not the only person that is selling this product. You're not the only person that is selling the product. So if you're not following up with them, they might forget that you're even selling the product or you have even told them about the product. And somebody else will just be flashing it on their fist. And they will just quickly buy. Or maybe that person might be doing better follow-up than you. And they will buy from them. So the fortune is in the follow-up. Okay? So as you're reaching out to people every day, you can be labeling them, put people that you've talked to about the particular product in a particular label, so that if you're following up, it will be easier to really follow up with them. I don't know if that label is on normal WhatsApp or is on WhatsApp Business, where you can label your contact, label your customers, so that it will be very, very easy to follow up because the fortune is in the follow-up. You cannot be doing all those work and you don't follow up with them. You will just be laboring for another person. Okay, so follow-up will really help you convert more people, help you get more sales from your prospects. Okay, and lastly, I'll talk about invest in reading sales books. Read books. This is just short, but when you read books, you're going to get more knowledge, more insight on sales. You're going to get more insight on sales. There's this book that I've read. I can't remember how many times I've read it. Psychology of Selling by Brian Tracy. I can just recommend the book to anybody. Go and read books. I don't know if he has an audio book. Go and get it and read. You're going to get more insight. Invest in reading sales books. That will help you to improve your sales skills. Then also this How to Sell to Nigerians by Akin Alabi, it's also very important. Then we have this Coach Faith Sales Mastery Bootcamp. Okay, you can request for the link to get it. It has detailed tips that will help you to improve in your sale activities. Okay, because the truth is your income in network marketing is really connected to the number of problems you solve, the number of sales you make. If you don't sell as much, you're not going to increase your sales in Oriflame because you're not just selling products, you're also selling business opportunity. Okay. So every conversation you start every day is an opportunity for you to help someone, opportunity for you to also improve your business, increase your BPs, and also it is really, really, really important that you do. Okay. So ASM said time, time, time. So, so I think I'm going to just leave it at this, so that we'll carry on with other things that we have. But I believe that we got value from the things that I've shared so far. It was quick, but then I believe that you got value, and these few tips will really, really like help you, improve your sales game in Oriflame. Okay. So thank you so
Thank
much. Over
you
to you,
so
ASM.
much, but that was
You're
massive.
welcome.
That was
Thank you.
Thank you so much. We're so
You're
happy
welcome.
for this impactful session. I want to believe everyone got value. If you didn't pick out anything from what she said, she did say your income in network marketing is dependent on the number of problems you can solve. Please take that.
Exactly.
So I thank
Yeah.
you, Boss Ada, for doing justice to this topic. Leaders, I really appreciate you for staying this long. Quickly, we will go to our game session. All work and no play. They say makes Jacks a dull boy. So let's go to our game section. So at this point, you will be logging on to www.kahoots.com. Please log on to www.kahoots.com. Let's have people and the Kahoot game. There are fantastic prizes to be won this afternoon. www.kahoot.com. You can see my screen, Kahoot spelled Kahoot. Kahoot.it, sorry, www.kahoot.it. Please, your name, join the game with your name. www.kahoot.com. Let's see how many persons we have. If you are here, please log on to www.kahoot.com. So I have two persons in the room already. I have Data, I have Aisha. Let's have people join. I have Sada. Let's have people join. Just three persons in the room. www.kahoot.it. Let's have some fun together. Okay, Rachel, welcome on board. Can we please join the game? www.kahoot.it. You stand to win amazing, amazing prizes this afternoon. Three lucky winners will be going home with amazing prizes this afternoon. So let's have more persons in the room. I am waiting. www.kahoot.it.
ASM, they're asking for the game pin.
Okay, the pin is 559797. Game pin 559797. Log on to www.kahoot.it and the game pin is 559797. 559797. Can we have more persons joining? I have just four persons in the. Okay, Boss Girl, you're welcome. Please join. Let's have fun together. This is fun time. Yes, Boss Amaka, you welcome. Let's have fun. It's fun. It's fun time. We've heard so much from Boss Ada this afternoon. Let's see if we got what she said. Let's test our brains a little. Okay, but Cindy, thank you. I have 7 persons. I am waiting for 10 persons to be in the game room. Let's catch some fun. Boss Alice, welcome. Get boss. 2 more persons. Yes. Richish, Shewa. Good. We have 10. I think we can go and Game pin 559797. So let's get to it. And each question you have 30 seconds to answer. My first question is, what is the first step in an effective network marketing sales conversation? What is the first step? Do I need to read out the option? What is the first step? Answer one says, explain all the product features immediately. Ask the customer to place an order. Build a connection. Understand the customer's need, and then tell the customer about your income from the company. Do we have? Okay, let's see. Woo, we have Aisha with 863 points. We have Bosada 856. We have Yaki 803 780. Please know that in this game, fastest fingers works. Thank you. So let's move to the next one. The next question says, which of the following is an example of selling a benefit instead of a feature? Which of the following? We have options. The supplement contains omega-3 fatty acids. The supplement helps support your health and brain health to feel your best. The product comes in a 60 capsule bottle. This product was launched in Sweden. Please, let's have your answer. Let's have your answer. Let's have it. Let's have it. Fastest finger. Fastest finger. So do we have results? Let's see. Let's see. Aisha again. Aisha, who is beating Aisha? Aisha again. And then I have another person, 128, 5125, 16828. But Samaka followed in the third position, 857. This is getting interesting. So, fastest fingers. Let's go to the third question. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Gum, 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 gum. Okay, third question. Which of the following is not a good network marketing sales technique? Which one? Ask questions to understand the customer's need. Which one is not? Which one is not a good marketing sales technique? Listen carefully before recommending a product. Follow up politely after the initial conversation. Talk continuously without allowing the customer to speak. Which one is not a good conversation? Let's have your answer. Fastest finger. Fastest fingers. Fastest. Okay, let's reveal the answer. Gung, 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 gung. Aisha again. So nobody wants to beat Aisha. Okay. Oh. Nobody wants to overtake Aisha. Aisha again. Well done. This is getting really interesting. I think we have two more to go. Fastest finger. Fastest finger. Next question. Why is follow-up important in network marketing? Our guest hammered so much on that. Why is it so important? Why? Because most people buy immediately after the first conversion. It gives an opportunity to build trust, give answers, and help the customer. So let's review. Who got it? Who got it right? Let's review. Aisha's fingers are really, really fast. Really, really, really fast. I have Ali Sushe in the top position. That's good. That's good. Well done, leaders. Well done. This is getting okay. Let's go. I think we have the last question. The last question. Why is asking questions before recommending a product important? Why? Why? 8 seconds more, 7 seconds, 6 seconds. Who is getting this one? Who is getting? This is the last question. This is the last one. So let's review. Let's see our winners for today. Let's see our winners for today. Oh, number one, we have Aisha. And number two, we have I'm not seeing your name. 1285 And on top position, we are seeing Yaki. Thank you, everyone. Don't worry. We'll send you amazing products to you. This is really, really nice. Thank you for participating. Thank you for taking our time to be here. Aside this game, I want to believe that you got so much value. Thank you so much for staying up till this time. It is not enough to win prizes. It is not enough to just hear the guests speak. It is enough that you put into practice all that has been said. Wherever you've not been getting it right after this training, please go back, sit down, get things right, and begin to sell massively. You really need to sell. The fortune is in the number of problems you are able to solve. Aisha, Yaki, and 1285 Thank you so much. This was really, really amazing. Thank you for staying true till this time. I think on these notes, I will have to let us go. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Let's put into practice. It's time to sell. And I'm so happy that our guests for today talk so much about wellness, about MRP. We know that's the in thing now. Prices has been reduced. It is time to pack the sales in. It is time to earn massively like never before. So let's get to work and let's ensure that we do the needful. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for joining me on this live session today. Thank you and God bless you. And for the winners, we'll ensure that your prizes get to you sooner than you expect. Thank you. Bye, everyone.